What if the biggest obstacle to your success isn't the world around you, but the voice inside your head, that quiet critic that tells you you're failing, even when you're making progress? Sometimes, moving forward in life isn't about pushing harder. It's about changing the way your brain interprets what's happening to you. And neuroscience shows us that you can actually rewire that inner critic into something far more powerful. The invisible glasses we all wear. Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck introduced the world to two important ideas: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. A fixed mindset is the belief that your intelligence and abilities are set in stone. You've got what you've got, and you just have to live with it. A growth mindset, on the other hand, is the belief that your abilities can be developed, that effort, curiosity, and persistence can help you improve over time. Think of your mindset like a pair of glasses. Every experience you have colors those lenses. Let's say you feel stressed. You eat some chocolate, and suddenly you feel better. Your brain learns, when stressed, eat chocolate. Over time, you start wearing chocolate-colored glasses. The same thing happens with how we see failure. If every setback feels like proof that you're not good enough, you're stuck in fixed mindset glasses. But if setbacks become lessons, then you're wearing growth mindset glasses. And those glasses change how you see everything. The critic versus the teacher. Here's something to think about. Imagine someone who's been trying to break a bad habit. Maybe it's drinking, smoking, or simply procrastinating. They make huge progress, but instead of celebrating, they beat themselves up for not being perfect. That's the inner critic at work. Progress is ignored. Setbacks feel like proof of failure. But here's the shift. What if instead of criticizing, you treated those same setbacks as teachers? Every slip-up would reveal something about your patterns, your triggers, your growth, and every lesson would move you forward. That's the essence of the growth mindset. Mistakes aren't proof of failure. They're invitations to learn how to tell which mindset you're in. You don't need a psychology degree to figure this out. Just pay attention to your body. When you're in a fixed mindset, you feel tight and defensive, almost like you're closing yourself off. When you're in a growth mindset, you feel more open, more curious, more expansive. Notice your reaction to failure. Do you think, "I'm not good enough, this proves my limits"? That's fixed mindset. Or do you think, "What can I learn from this? How can this help me grow?" That's growth mindset. Learning to enjoy the effort. Carol Dweck once wrote, "If parents want to give their children a gift, the best thing they can do is to teach them to love challenges, be intrigued by mistakes, enjoy effort, and keep on learning." That phrase, "enjoy effort," is key. Instead of grinding through life with frustration, what if you leaned into curiosity? What if every mistake was just another data point in your journey? Growth mindset isn't about being perfect. It's about staying open to learning, no matter what happens. Your mission. Here's a simple exercise. Think of a recent habit you've fallen into. Maybe scrolling too late at night, procrastinating, or skipping the gym. Now map it out. Trigger, behavior, reward. What did you really get from it? Relief, comfort, distraction? If your reaction is to criticize yourself, that's fixed mindset. Instead, reframe it. Ask, what is this teaching me? Sometimes the lesson is big. Sometimes it's simply this: change is hard, and I'm human. Both count as progress. Your inner critic will always try to shrink you, but neuroscience shows us that with awareness, you can shift from critic to teacher, because every stumble, every setback, every so-called failure carries a hidden invitation to grow. When you start seeing the world through growth mindset glasses, you realize something powerful. Every moment, even the difficult ones, can move you forward. If you'd like more brain hacks and mindset challenges, subscribe and share this with a friend who needs it. Now it's your turn. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, not just to share but to help me improve as well.